All right, I am standing here with the partner director of devices for Microsoft Teams and Skype for Business. Ilya, thank you for joining me. We are going to be talking about some of the new devices, some of the big announcements that you guys had this year at Microsoft Ignite. There's a lot of devices here at the Microsoft Teams booth. We're going to cover a few important ones that are new. Let's start with the mobile phone station, now called the Ilara 60 series.
Yes.
Can you tell me a bit about what the whole point of this device is?
Absolutely. So, as you said, Josh, we've got a huge portfolio of devices for Microsoft Teams being announced at Ignite thanks to our partners. Mm-hmm. This is the first of what we think is a whole new category. So for mobile-first workers, when you come to your desk, you want to be able to put your phone down, not just charge it wirelessly, which this device does, but also really turn it into your communication device. Okay. So this has a built-in great speakerphone, second display for caller ID, and then modules for a headset, an earphone, or even a handset.
Even a handset. Yeah. Wow, okay.
And like all of our certified for Teams devices, it has deep integration with Teams.
Nice.
So this lighten button, if I've missed a voicemail or a call, this will light up. One press will take me in Teams to my missed calls. If I have a meeting about to start, maybe I'm busy, I'm doing something else, I'm not thinking about it, this will start flashing. One touch takes me to the join screen.
Perfect.
So really a lot of joint work from Plantronics with us make this a really Teams optimized device.
Great. And we saw this earlier this year. It's great to see that it's landing, and I believe they said Q1 is when it's finally going to be shipping.
By the way, they always like me to point out, really nice hold here.
There you go.
You don't get that double chin view that some of us maybe don't love on video.
There you go. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move things over to the Yealink video system. Now we have a brand new device from Yealink, the VC200. Can you tell me what this is all about?
Sure. So at Enterprise Connect just a few months ago, we announced desk phones running Microsoft Teams.
Yes.
From Yealink, Crestron audio codes. Yealink have kind of extended that. So this is running our same phone application.
Okay.
But it's really kind of an all-in-one with a touch screen. So this is a touch screen. I can see who's logged in. I can join meetings. I can look
so
at
this
my
is your
voicemail.
phone right here.
This is a big video phone.
That's okay.
Some people have said it's kind of like the Cisco DX80 for Microsoft Teams.
Yeah.
So it's got a great mic array, great camera, and then you use this touch screen as both the display and the control. So for an executive office, a phone room, any kind of room where you're within arm's reach here, this is a great all-in-one Teams communication device.
Absolutely. Great. Okay. And I think we got some more stuff from Yealink we'll take a look at in a minute. But first, let's jump over and look at some handsets.
Sounds great.
We heard earlier this year that we were going to be getting new phones with Microsoft Teams built into them. We saw kind of some demos earlier at Enterprise Connect. So we've got some of that happening here, plus a surprise, so at least to me, and I think everybody else. You want to go ahead and tell us about both?
So they're here.
Yeah, okay.
So these are two of our three new line of native Microsoft Teams phones.
Okay.
So these are all running Android in our Teams Android for desk phones application. So it's full Teams stack, full experience. It'll look very familiar.
Yes.
And so here we actually have the surprise from Crestron.
Exactly.
Crestron and Yealink have partnered, so the hardware probably looks familiar.
You're right.
This is available from Crestron as part of their new full portfolio of devices of Microsoft Teams.
Okay.
And, it's a great companion to have on your desk. What I do is I leave it on the meetings tab all the time. I see my meeting schedule. One button to join, frees up my PC. But of course, it's a great phone. I can see my calls, hit and make a phone call with one touch. I'm going to hang up before this person answers.
And this is the Flex P100. There's one other model too, correct?
Yeah. Okay. So I honestly can't remember the model number.
But there's another model.
There's another model. Crestron have a full line of Flex phones, room phones, and Skype room systems that we'll look at in a minute.
Great.
So this is the new Crestron. This is the new audio codes. Again, beautiful screen, high resolution. But what we think is really cool, exact same consistent Teams experience.
Yes.
No user training needed. You know Teams, you know how to use these.
Right.
And it's just going to keep getting better and better as we update all the capabilities of that Teams app.
Awesome. Good to see Microsoft Teams making its way into the phones.
Yes.
All right, let's jump on over to Room Systems.
For sure.
All right, time to take a look at some of the room systems going on. There's a lot of news in the room system space. Let's start with HP at this end.
Well, so I'll start with just the big news.
Okay.
We now have 6 vendors providing Skype room systems.
That has really grown.
A year ago, we had Logitech.
Yes.
We had 1.
Yes.
We now have, I'm going to do them in order, Logitech, Polycom, Crestron, HP, Lenovo, and Yealink. All with a full line of Skype room systems, and all guaranteed to be mix and match with each other's peripherals. That's one of the benefits of Skype room systems.
Right, right.
So one of the really more versatile systems is this HP Audio Ready.
Okay.
People say room systems are hard to set up. My friend Greg and I, we've set this up for our demos twice a day, the last 2 days in 30 minutes.
It's
so
working well.
Not that hard.
All right.
So this has the compute unit. It's actually the only room system right now to have a detachable console.
Oh, okay.
We've tried, you'll probably like this, swinging this thing like a lasso. Really good cable retention. Won't come off.
Any success with the lasso?
I'm not that good.
Quite. Okay.
But doesn't come disconnected. Awesome cable retention.
Okay.
This will fit nicely under a table or behind a TV or something like that.
Okay.
And of course, it goes super well with AV peripherals like that Logitech Meetup up there, a Logitech Rally. At this show, Logitech announced their new Rally system, which is camera and audio. You probably can't see it. We got one over there.
Right, okay.
So this will work super well with those nice AV peripherals from our ecosystem.
All right,
so this is one.
HP. Okay.
This is another one.
A Lenovo. Yes.
Great device for small and medium rooms. Built-in dual mics. Built-in Dolby speakers here.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Nice swivelable console.
All right.
So great audio for small rooms. Of course, can also be paired up with other AV peripherals if you want larger rooms.
Right.
Get great cable management and retention in the back. All one unit.
Yeah, perfect. Great.
So that's a Lenovo. Love this one.
That's the ThinkSmart Hub 500.
Yep.
And Yealink.
Yealink, our newest Skype room system partner. This is their MVC 800. Yealink, very well known in the VTC space. They're bringing all that expertise to our world.
Okay.
So they've got a nice console. They'll be the second one with a console that's on a cable.
Oh, okay.
A little bit smaller. They've got a sound bar and a satellite mic setup. And of course, can't see it up there, but really nice commercial grade VTC camera.
Okay. All right.
So that's the Yealink.
Crestron back here.
This is some of the bigger news at the show. So Crestron, like I said earlier, whole new portfolio. It's called the Flex portfolio.
Okay.
So they can do a few things. They can use their TSW panels as the console
bring that over here a little bit, and
for Skype room systems.
Okay.
They can use their Mercury device as both a console and an audio device. That's new. That's configuration 2. And then configuration 3 is they have this new sound bar. This is a good size, hefty sound bar.
It's a big sound bar.
When we were certifying this back in Redmond, we joked it was like being in a Van Halen concert. It kind of, if you have hair, kind of puts your hair back. So awesome audio, microphone array, and they partnered with Hudley. So this is Hudley's new 2nd generation IQ camera.
And did I hear that's 4K?
4K camera.
Nice.
Automatic people detection, auto framing. Great cable management at the back. The whole thing leans forward.
Folds over.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So really nice device, sized perfectly for a 55-inch display.
Excellent. A lot of big news, a lot of device news at Microsoft Ignite this year. Ilya, thank you so much for taking the time to show me what's going on.
For sure.
There's a few more things that we don't have the time to touch on, but there's a great blog post on this that covers all the news on Microsoft Teams for Ignite, so check that out. Thanks, Ilya. Hopefully we'll see you next year with a lot more news.
For sure. We like to say every space deserves a Teams device.
There you go.
So we hope that people will find that to be true.
I think you're covering the spectrum pretty well right now.
That's right. Thank you, man.
Thanks.